Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gmi back in the house, just being easy, man. This is another ranked game. Came out with the Eagles this time, just trying to switch it up a little bit, man. But I still haven't figured out who that real team is for me yet. I don't know what, because everybody is just straight fuck ups, so I really don't know who to really pick. So, as much as I'm doing it for the people that want to see the different teams, I'm actually trying to figure out who I'm gonna want to use, like regardless of who the other person uses. That's like well balanced. That gives me everything that I need or whatever. So, I just really wanted to talk about today what women find sexy in a man based on my experiences. Even for the younger dudes coming up and things like that, there's a lot of guys out there that are scared of the kitchen, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to cook. They think the woman, women are supposed to do it like some down deep south stupid shit, where only a woman should be in the kitchen, shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I learned how to cook very early. You know what I'm saying? Based on the fact that, I didn't really have, a father around. He was out there fucking bitches and doing what he had to do to beat the pussy up like fucking, I don't know who a decent Klitschko, I guess, whatever. Or Morgan Freeman, whatever the kids are into nowadays. But, listen, man, being around my moms and my sisters, I had to learn how to cook, man. And a lot of dudes really think that it's like a feminine thing to do, and they really believe that only women should be in the kitchen. I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. You better learn to fuck how to cook. You better learn how to bake. You better have an apron on and assless chaps, dog. Like, you really need to be out there putting that working in the kitchen, because that's a trait that females find very, very sexy. When you if you want to take them out on a date, but you don't take them out though. You know what I'm saying? They come to the crib and you make a real meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make a real meal. Like, it ain't no, you ain't putting nothing in a microwave and shit. Like, you make a real meal and shit like that. That's something that's very, very attractive to females. Like, they really want to, like, figure out what's going on with this dude. Like, that's something that you could always be able to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? So, this dude Chung cannot catch the fucking ball. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but, don't ever feel that, as I pick that, big man, don't ever feel that it's like a feminine thing to do, is what I'm saying. You guys got to be able to get into that kitchen, because, listen, you can't, fellas, this is for all my fellas, women, close your ears. All my fellas, young and old, you can't depend on women to be there to cook for you and do shit like, you got to be able to do that type of shit yourself. Because if your female just feels like she's going to have an attitude, she's on her period, Aunt Flo is there hanging out in her fucking underwear, whatever's going on, you telling me that you don't know how to make a fucking decent meal for yourself, so now you're going to be hanging out at Boston Market trying to get a heart attack and shit? Like, you guys got to be able to cook for yourselves. And I don't mean like making a fucking egg, you know what I'm saying, putting salt and pepper and making egg and sausage. I'm talking about laying something down, a lasagna, bro, baking cookies and shit like that, bro. Baking a pie, you know what I'm saying? Not in my old school terms, but like really a pie though, like apple, you know what I'm saying? Apple pie. Not the real pie, use the Pyrex. You know what I'm saying? And you increase the level to make it hard. You know what I'm saying? And put it in the freezer. I'm talking about simple, just being able to bake, do whatever you got to do. There is nothing manlier to a female than a man that can cook. Because guess what? She knows something else that she don't have to do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Females don't want to have to feel like that, like, you know what I'm saying, that they're the only person cooking, they're the only person, whatever. It's just something about, like, females just always, they want dudes to contribute to what they're doing. That's basically what goes on in a female's mind. Yeah, it's a little bit more complex than us, because we don't give a shit about anything like that. Like, we just want to know that the shit's getting done. It don't matter really who's doing it. But a lot of dudes are, like, biased when it comes to going and laying it down in the kitchen, bro. Like me, I got a lot of recipes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lay it down, bro. Pipe game, cooking for the females, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's something that you have to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. And that's why I'm saying it right now for my young dudes. A lot of my subs are like 16, whatever, they're in high school, and they got that home ec class. And dude's like, yo, man, that ain't gangsta. I ain't going to no goddamn home ec. Dude, you better get your dumb ass in there and learn how to bake something, stupid mother effer, unless you know already how to cook and you laying it down already. Maybe your mom's, your grandmother or somebody, your pops. Maybe your pops is a chef and he's about to show you something and you about to put that work in. Whatever it is. But you guys have to be able to do that, man. That's something that you guys really need to be able to do. That's point blank, period. Don't ever make a female feel as if she has that power over you that if she don't cook for you, you don't eat. Or you hanging out at McDonald's with Ronald McDonald and shit, trying to have 5 doses of high blood pressure and 6 doses of high cholesterol. You want to be able to do your shit yourself. You want to be able to have independence. That's something that I always preach and make sure guys understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always led by example and shit like that. And I got a lot of my dudes, man. A lot of dudes come out of prison, bro. Like, you know, they hit me up like, yo, Gmi, bro, about to come and hit you. You know what I'm saying? About to come and hit you. Because what you guys don't realize is my dudes outside of this whole YouTube shit call me Gmi. That's a name that was given to me since a young man. So a lot of my dudes, they'll refer to me as G or whatever. Like, dudes come over for, yo, I'm about to come over, yo, I'll bring the fucking meat, whatever like that, or the chicken, whatever. Hit me up with that recipe and shit like that. Give me a yard variation of it. You know what I'm saying? When I say yard, I mean West Indian, Jamaican type food. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the dude that like, if you ever went to jail or whatever like that, and you recognize with that, I'm like the chef, which is one of the most important people in the prison system and shit, because that dude could put whatever he wants in your food and shit. So it's a very important thing that you should have, man, and just be able to do it. And it's definitely points. Like, if you were having like a bad date or a bad way of trying to figure out how to, you know, get this female to be attracted to you, and then you just bring up the fact like, yo, baby, you know, I want to cook for you today, or, you know what I'm saying, what's up with this or whatever like that. Yo, I can make a mean chocolate chip cookie. Yo, bro, I'll be baking the fuck out of a pumpkin pie and shit. Like, bro, that's what it's all about right there. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what everybody else will tell you and all the bullshit that's involved, listen, this is real life shit right here. A lot of dudes don't realize, bro, if you try to get in that flux capacitor, you know what I'm saying, bro? You trying to really get in that flux capacitor, though, and you can't cook, though. Like, these are things that has to be done. So make sure you guys look into that, man. If you my younger dudes that's in high school or whatever, you know, take a home ec class, bro. If your moms and your grandmothers ain't giving you that recipe, and remember, bro, I don't want you cooking unhealthy, like with 17 pounds of lard and fat back and all that. Listen, bro, use olive oil, extra virgin if possible. You know what I'm saying? Coconut oil, natural oils and shit like that. And, you know, make your fucking food, bro. If you have to fry it, you have a deep fryer. You know, use peanut oil, of course. But you guys can make your stuff healthier. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, listening to what the old school people was doing. You know, having chitlins and all kind of crazy shit that look like it's wrong. Like, you just look at chitlin and you smell it. Like, God, I don't think it's supposed to smell like shit. Like, food that humans supposed to consume is not supposed to smell like shit. So I don't really understand exactly why it's still like a Fab 5 favorite for the people in the deep south and shit to have chitlins and shit. But I'm just talking about basic meals. If you want to make a female feel comfortable, you don't want her to come into the house and it smells like you just took a shit and then wipe your ass and you walking around butt naked in the kitchen, bro. You want to make sure that whatever you're cooking, you know, simple steak, fish, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know, fish has a certain scent to it too, but that's just like a vagina if you don't wash it right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys use lemon when you clean the fish. Listen, it's certain things you got to do. But I can't teach you guys everything. I'm just trying to let you guys understand. Don't feel like it's a feminine thing to do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to cooking, men should be able to lay that shit down. You know what I'm saying? So that the female's like, you know, the female be like, God damn, this dude packing like one of those Spanish dudes at the supermarket, and he could cook though. You see what I'm saying? Like, you already got your points. Like, you good though. Whatever happens, even if she goes on, she cheats on you, whatever, you guys separate. The next dude ain't gonna cook though. You see what I'm saying, bro? You gotta always do something that you think that not that you think, but that you know is against the norm. You know what I'm saying? How many dudes walk around with assless chaps and an apron on? You see what I'm saying? Look at this dumbass nigga. He right there and the ball's going over his head. Fucking clown. But how many dudes, you know what I'm saying, go make a meal with assless chaps on and an apron and think it's gangsta be looking cock diesel doing this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? I never wore the assless chaps or the apron, but I would. You know what I'm saying? If it was a trend that I wanted to start. I'm just saying, it's not necessary to wear the assless chaps, but it might be appealing though while you in there. But just make sure that there's no kids around. Make sure it's just you and your lady. Because I wouldn't nobody walk around looking at your wrinkled ass while you're trying to fucking make a meal. But the bottom line is this, man. I wanna see you dudes start cooking. You know what I'm saying? Beating the pussy. What the fuck is it? Yo, man, I really think EA is out to get me this year. Because there's been a lot of crazy shit, bro. And I actually played this guy again recently and didn't even know that I was rematching him. I didn't even know that, bro, because this is, I don't know. When I search for games, I don't search with game flow. I search with conventional. So A lot of people I don't get to play, so I don't really give a fuck about game flow. Game flow fucks my game up. I don't want the computer picking plays for me because they don't give a fuck about me. They're trying to make me lose and shit. So I always go with conventional. But that's pretty much what I wanted to make sure you guys understand, man. I lay it down. Oh, good. Shady McCoy. Yeah. Suck me off dry till the end. Tell a friend, nigga. All right. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I went into a rage. But the point of emphasis of this whole situation is, dude, stop baking, bro. Go home and bake a fucking cake and give it to your old lady or your female or whatever like that. And when dudes make fun of you, you gotta laugh with them too because you laughing at them because they have small peniles. Like, bro, oh shit, run that shit for 6. I'm down by 4, 28 seconds left to go. Deshaun Jackson, there goes Ertz, putting on a move real quick. All right, good shit. He got 14 seconds. It don't look good for him. This dude right here about to just, oh shit, yeah, hold him. Waste of time. Drag him. Yeah, good shit. Just like they used to do, just like they did to us for 400 years. Drag him down. Good shit. And this game is coming to an end, man. But yeah, definitely, guys, bake a cake, man, and holla at me. Let me know how it goes. Until next time, beat your meat in public. One love.